who do go for the Esmeralda, which has been a hot commodity so far. Hasn't really revealed yet where this Hilda might go.
I wonder if Malaysia want to think about a Lunox here. A Lunox Gold.
Even
Honestly, mid would be
Lunox
okay.
mid too, yeah. Or you could go for Granger, right?
Yeah.
Granger Selena. Some great long-range artillery fire.
Yeah. A lot of siege between Yusun Chi and Selena as well as the Granger, so...
They could go back for X-Borg and it would be good, honestly.
Not a lot of ways to deal with the X-Borg right now, but the Granger is still open in case Cambodia picks
What about
it up.
Ruby?
I think the Ruby is not bad. It can really protect the Yusun Shin.
Ill intentions paid.
Let's see, so they do go for the Ruby and the Lunox, so pretty much sort of within our predictions, the forecasting. What about the end? What about the end of the event with like a 70% prediction rate? The Terisla now of Cambodia. We have seen this before from Indonesia, courtesy of Iran. But this time it will be Wadu wielding the hammer.
The execution coming in from Cambodia has to be perfect here.
The grand finals at WEC here in Kuala Lumpur. Team Malaysia on blue side, Team Cambodia on red.
This is potentially the final match because this is match point. But there are opportunities for Cambodia to make a comeback here and extend this best of 5 all the way. And again, both junglers are studying on the same side of the map. But look at this, Api is already moving forward and looks like it's unable to threaten that. But Api, Boxy as well as Detective, it looks like they want to, show a little bit of pressure here. Api even taking that Golem, and Sakai's having to go straight for his Beetle. Boxy, Zing as well as Detective, they're being a nuisance here.
Yus will try to flicker away, but they're going to jump onto him. This is like a first blood angle. Detective, good secure, and the pressure is on for Cambodia. This is what we want to see.
Oh, they're upset.
Oh, they are.
They're angry. They're going straight into the jungle. They're like, okay, you know what, Sakai's, you keep hitting onto Api. We got to make sure that you don't get a farm. And look at this. They're brute forcing all of this invade, taking away the farm from Sakai's. Is not going to be having a good time here.
Yeah, because Lunox doesn't get to help you defend, right? She doesn't necessarily have the damage. Even if Sakai doesn't go down, as long as they can stall out his leveling and start getting objectives is good enough. You have a sandbag in the XP lane thanks to Wadu. So no cheeky ganks will come true, or at least it will be so much harder to pull off. And Boxy can keep doing this. You draw the attention of Stormy and Yums away. And some guys who need extra protection, I think Api might have gotten that.
But I'm loving that Cambodia has a lot of plans up their sleeve. They got plan A, B, and C. And so far, all of them are actually being executed quite well. Lilia going up against Zing here, but the turtle has spawned up top. And looks like Cambodia are first on the scene. And it doesn't look like Malaysia can really respond. Sakai's just going to prioritize getting the farm first. Look at that, Detective's already level 5, and Sakai's hasn't hit level 4 yet.
They're gonna come and try to, again, brute force to Team Malaysia. Take the jungler, Flicker, pull back. Boxy flickers the safety. Lonely out now. He's the falling star, but a lot of damage coming in from the side of Cambodia. The shadow used as well. Wadu in with the penalty zone. Lolia goes down. Wadu swings away. Stormy gets flattened. Boxy gone up by Sakai's. A trade from Team Malaysia. Now Momo to the rescue. Api with the Purify. Can't get away. Bails out Sakai's.
Both teams showing incredible teamwork. All 5 members starting a fight at 2 minutes and 30. Wadu getting chased by Momo, and now even dodging Yumes on that tectonic charge. Cambodia starting things off with a 1,000 goal lead, and both teams already having big team fights in the early game.
All in all, very good stuff from Cambodia, but can Jing get out of this because it's either Landshaker, Momo stuck around in the bottom lane to try and create an advantage. Zing needs to navigate this, and he needs help, but help isn't coming anytime soon, so he's just gonna buy time as Momo picks up the kill.
And Yumes, he should know that Boxy is there. Api as well as Boxy are doing an amazing job as this mid duo, stopping Team Malaysia from farming freely, moving around the map. Stormy taking quite a bit of damage, healing off of the minions. And now Team Malaysia, they're just trying their best to survive.
They box Boxy in, and he has no way out this time. Eats the boat in the face. Wadu tries to re-engage. They get a 2-man room, but Wadu now eats the Landshaker. Can Detective get something done? Momo, good frames with the flicker. Sakai now takes the gun from Api. Api cannot finish the job. And Yums sort of missing the tectonic charge a little bit as the crowd have their hands in on their heads. That looked a bit dicey.
Hey, he predicted he was jumping inside of it, okay?
The crowd in front of us were like, oh my god, he missed it. That was good attempt, respectable.
He was predicting.
Yeah.
It's just that he predicted Oppie going in, but Oppie is like, no, I'm just going straight.
You know that's going on TikTok after this for sure. Yoon's missing the charge of his life as Jing gets pulled back. It's lights out for him.
Look at this turtle. Yoon's trying to reset it. Unable to. Detective still holding on to it. Looks like we'll be able to get it for free here. Not going to get it contested. Sakai's prioritizing just getting the farm. And considering the fact that he was, I would say, oppressed for quite a lot. Now 2-0-2, level 7, Detective level 8. Sakai's doing an amazing job fighting as many farms as he can.
Can I just say that
hold on.
Momo has been quite a big roamer. Another Purify out, the wall is dead. Here comes Yumes. 2 dead and 3 for Malaysia. Double kill for Sakai.
And up top, looks like Momo goes on to Wadu, trying to get his 1v1, but the Terizla is very, very tanky. Healing back up with the hammer. And all the while, Detective trying to get the buff, and looks like he's able to get it. Momo finds him there.
The wall.
Oh, the wall!
He has no shadow. Detective needs to get out. Wadu will fail him.
That was a very clutch wall. Maybe Yoon's like, hey, watch this, okay? That was just one bad charge. Everything else is gonna be good.
Yeah, give it the Croc away. It's always a scary thing. It's a scary risk. So far, it hasn't paying off Cambodia. Mountain Shocker Vision granted as Sakai. Who wanted Detective to stagger him? Oh my goodness! No way out, even with the shadows.
I mean, at this point, just a little bit speechless here. Oppie just waiting for Team Malaysia to charge in so that potentially he can fight back. Momo opening up the map.
Yeah.
Finds Wadu as well as Oppie should be able to clear the minions, no problem. All the while down bot, Zing is getting as much free farm as he can.
This Ruby is a problem, and another tectonic charge. Boxy is straight up gone.
This Grok, man, it's...
What a recovery from a slow start for Sakai too.
Every single time you see the Grok play, you remember, okay, no wonder he keeps getting banned.
Yep. It's such an important game for Cambodia that led one of the most powerful picks through. This is a scary thing. Even Jing now, forced to take farm in the top lane. Lo Liao easily just wheeze out of that.
And all the while, the turtle has been started out by Team Malaysia. It looks like we'll be able to get it. And now extending the lead. How the heck that Sakai still hasn't died? Oh, hold on, look at that!
They force Oppie back, and Wadu is still looking for a window, but Momo is not gonna wait. He's gonna swing on Oppie. Momo gives his life away. Wadu gets pulled back, and now tectonic charge from Yumes. Malaysia coming right through with 4.
Detective able to get away. But still, an amazing engage coming in from Team Malaysia, and Momo sacrificing himself for the team. That was an amazing setup. And now Malaysia, 15 kills to Cambodia's 4. Detective is trying his very best to deal damage in the previous fight, but again, everyone's so clumped up. It's just not enough. Looking at items here, he only has the Hunter Strike. Look at Sakai's. He was the one pressure, but now Hunter Strike, endless battle. But now Detective does have the War Axe, but still, in terms of items, Sakai's is in the lead.
Can I just also note out, Lavelle, that this is the biggest goal lead we've seen a single team have in the Grand Finals. Boxy just got solo killed by Sakai's. Detective wants the buff. Doesn't get it. Lo Liao stole the orange buff away. Malaysia continues to siege the wall, put up Jing. Where'd you gonna go? Because Lo Liao is there with the don't run Wolf King. They try to suck him back, but he's gonna flicker out this time. As Wadu tries to hold the fort, forces out the brilliance from Stormy. Malaysia continues to terrorize the jungle with Cambodia. Purple buff stolen.
And this is very difficult because Cambodia, in terms of scaling, honestly, they can't really contest the scaling of Malaysia here.
Oh no. Oh no. They saw Detective.
But able to get away. Momo is not close enough. And Detective knows it. Forcing out the bravest fighter, but should be available in the next Lord fight. Zing is going to proxy the wave and going to come in soon. Team Malaysia, with that Lunox, they might be able to take it under the nose of Cambodia without them even realizing. Look at how fast the Lord is getting taken down. Malaysia is going to secure this for free with the help from Stormy.
They have a good idea where Zing is as well. Look at them toying with Wadu. It's the boat. Yep. All they want is that penalty zone out.
And the Lord is marching in. It's 9 minutes, going to be the first Lord. The Holy defense is still up, so they should not be able to get any inhibitors here, but they just want to get as much structures as they can, get a lot of gold, extend the gold lead, and now forcing out a flicker out of Boxy.
Yeah, just trying to make Cambodia flinch every single time they show up on their screens. Someone will have to expend a crucial resource just to stay safe, and this siege is going to be dangerous because Jing is not going to be allowed to go home. Momo will hold him hostage in the bottom lane. OD defense pop, another ball put up. Boxy dodges the boat, even uses the conceal to get away. Detective will try to keep him safe. And the siege, for now, has been halted by Cambodia.
Yeah, Zing is doing quite a job here, stalling as much as he can. But Sakai's is here on the scene, a level 14 Yisun Shin against Zing on this Esmeralda.
It's not even close. Look guys, look at this freestyle, a bob and a wave, a punch and a jab. The falling star moon used, but the only one falling this time is going to be Jing, and Sakai knows it. Eats the bow in the face, and the face is under danger. The Lord does end up getting slain, and another holy defense dropped. Team Malaysia now assume full control of the game with a close to 8k goal lead.
Oh, Oppie is able to get out of there. But look at this!
They get a pullback. Wadu swinging to safety with the enhanced movement speed. The siege still continues. Catapult is around. Landshaker dodged by Oppie. Finally, Cambodia gets to breathe a little bit.
Yeah, Malaysia can't make a mistake. Overstaying their welcome is potentially going to set them back for quite a lot. They're going for the mid-tier 2. Sakai's sees Wadu and dealing quite a lot of damage onto Wadu.
Lets him eat the boat. Traction pulse used. Falling star move from Jing. Only as a means of a deterrent. Boxy conceal, doesn't really matter. Doom just stops him like a brick wall. The next Lord up in 45 seconds in the bottom quadrant of the map, and Team Malaysia have assumed full control of every single territory. And it's up to Boxy to open up the map, but that's all he can do, provide vision.
Malefic Roar has been built by Detective. Now he should have enough penetration to deal with Momo, Loliel, as well as Yumes. And looks like the wall is not able to get onto Boxy. Boxy gets stunned though.
It's gonna be the turtle boat. Damage follow-up isn't there just yet, but it's not about killing Boxy. It's about forcing him away and making him ineffective in doing his job. Even Jing, he used the Purify already. He's just gonna try and buy as much time as possible, but he's in no man's land.
Yep. Loliel and Stormy are chasing after him. And Zing trying to buy as much time as he can. Oh, Sakai's is there. Tries to get on to Zing again.
Where is he gonna go, Jing? He has nothing. And they know it. The Sky Prince is legendary.
It was a good attempt by Cambodia to slow Sakai's down. But he comes back max speed. Now level 15, 9-0-5. I don't know, man. That was a good attempt coming in from Cambodia. It's actually quite impressive that Malaysia is able to survive that and eventually scale back up.
Almost a 10k goal lead, 13 minutes into the game. The Lord in hand for Malaysia. An endgame angle is very, very possible. This could be the final blow that Malaysia lands to get themselves at the trophy and a two-time championship title. For 4 of them, it's a back-to-back. And Momo will be the latest addition to the Hall of Heroes at the end of this.
At least they're not making the letter V.
Yeah, I think you need to make the letter M. So it's V in reverse. I don't know if you can do it with 5 people. You might need the help of Cambodian players.
That's gonna be too much. But either ways, Lord is marching in. Cambodia, in terms of wave clear, honestly not looking that great. It's only on Oppie and Detective. Yumes being in the front line. Lolio looking to pull anyone in. Boxy is there. They see it.
Again, the Mountain Chocolate has so much value, man. They get the crash from the Lord in the bottom lane. There it goes to inhibitor. Let's see if Cambodia can defend it. It's not going to be easy to get the crash. Oppie dangerous. Wadu, 4-man penalty zone. Momo hops to the back line, assassinates Oppie, and Loliao now tries to hold the fort. Detective is looking for the window in. Loliao still escapes. Boxy and Jing on the chase, but they get turned around. The base team in danger though. Momo finally ends up going down as they take out Jing. 2 days for Cambodia. Detective barely makes it out with his life. 3 members left on both sides.
But Wadu, the MVP there. 4-man penalty zone, allowing Boxy to get on to Sakai. It looks like they're going through. Look at this.
And they got Boxy, the mighty swing to another penalty zone on 3, but the Brilliance is going to keep Stormy safe. Oh, Detective into the shadow kill. Can he at least get Loliao or Stormy? Stormy ends up going down, but Loliao comes in with help of Yoon to find it. Detective on the run. And Oppie responds in time to extend this game.
Loliao almost got taken down as well, but the fact that the minions spawn is actually bad for Cambodia because he used that to heal up. And Cambodia is still surviving 15 minutes in. They should have a chance here because... damage is going to get built up by Cambodia.
Yeah.
You know, they're just waiting for a moment.
Yep. Let's show confidence. That's how you know that they're having fun. Got this in the bag. It was quite a goal swing in favor of Cambodia. But we have reached a point of critical mass, the crescendo of this grand finals. Team Malaysia have hit their peak terminal velocity in terms of impact. This could be everything.
But they need to be careful of the suction coming in from Oppie as well as Wadu. Because at any point when they're clumped up, Cambodia can turn things around with a clutch team fight. And the Detective at this point, 4-1-1, should have enough damage to deal with Skies, to deal with Loliao. He just needs a setup from Oppie and Wadu.
There's the bottom wave too, they had to do with it. The moment Detective shows on the map, Malaysia goes on to the Lord. As easy as that. Lord number 3 for Team Malaysia.
And I would say that was a mistake. It should be someone else. Someone else should have been the one to clear the wave. When Detective shows his face, that's a clear sign for Team Malaysia to just take the Lord away.
Yeah, they definitely know how to have fun. And that's what matters. Even in the toughest of competitions,
What if Cambodia makes a B?
Really use it reciprocating. Yeah, that's what we like. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this could be it.
Yep. Good sportsmanship coming from both teams. The Lord is marching in. Team Malaysia, they're going for a last push.
Loliao with a 2-man pull, and they're going to change everything on to Wadu. Wadu is already gone. Boxy and team tried their best, but I think this is it. With the world as their witness, Malaysia is inevitable with courage.